merci à tous nos auditeurs. À présent, on enchaîne avec nos partenaires de IDG. Hello, my friend Larby. Hello, Jackie.
Bonsoir, Elage.
Bonsoir.
Good evening, everyone. Every driver in New York City, outside New York City. Just want to give a shout out to our people in Massachusetts, Boston, of course. They are joining the IDG team, and that's
wonderful.
Something that we are working with to help the drivers out there, to help the community out there.
Great.
So we're happy about that connection. Going back quickly here in New York, I know a lot of drivers are really busy with the PPP forgiveness loan. So not to worry. I have Jackie with me, going to go over some details about how you can apply for it, which is a very simple steps. Some complication may occur to certain drivers. That's based on the lender, but nothing to worry about. The process will be still the same. However, Jackie, if you still remember the deadline, I believe 2022, July 28th, I believe. I'm not sure about the date exactly, but I'm sure it's on July 2022. So for those who are waiting for to apply for the forgiveness, I give you Jackie. Go ahead, Jackie.
I think Jackie jumped out, unfortunately. Let me try it one more time. While I'm at it, just want to remind the drivers that most of the people that qualify for the PP1 first draw and the second draw, they can still apply for the forgiveness, and it's a very simple step. One thing for sure is that you don't need any documents. All what you need to access your account is very simple. There is an SBA portal. It's a little bit long, but once you go to the SBA, you probably receive an email from IDG giving you the portal. So use that website. You need your username and password. You need to create an account. You need to verify that account that you just created. Simple step. Just like, you log into an email with the, a secondary verification. And you will use that name, that email and password that you use to log into the portal. So once you're logging into the portal, it's self-explanatory. Just, read thoroughly the steps. That's if you want to do it yourself. However, while helping drivers, you can come. The process takes literally 5 minutes. You can come to the office, and it's 456 Johnson Avenue, Suite 420, Brooklyn, New York, 11237. Again, that's 456 Johnson Avenue. And if you are a member, you already know the address. So visit us every Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, only 2 days a week, from 12 to 3 p.m. So we see you there soon. Now, I just want to remind the drivers also, if you are having problem with tickets, TLC, and DMV, we have also created IDG Legal, and IDG Legal will simply help you fight those tickets or represent you, and you can go back to work and focus on what matters the most. You don't have to focus on the tickets. We're going to bring Elijah into the conversation. Elijah, how you feel when you get a ticket?
First of all, I just want to make sure I get somebody that can handle it, because I know, you could go on yourself front of the judge, but to my from the experience, life experience that I have in the past, whenever I have a ticket, I try to get a lawyer to deal with it. It's to me, it's more simpler.
Yeah, well, there's when I used to get a ticket, I don't waste my time not working one day where I can make money.
Yes.
I can hire someone
to
do it for me.
Let them do it
while I'm actually making money. And at the same time, not all the tickets are winnable. Most of the tickets are winnable. Just want to remind the driver, don't stress over the tickets.
No.
It's not the end of the world.
At all.
Don't take tickets too seriously. Tickets is a warning not to do, to commit a violation next time, because it's about safety. And yes, some of the tickets are really can be not your fault, and there's a lot of factor into that. But again, IDG Legal, you can go to the website, which is IDG Legal. That's easy to pronounce. And there is also a phone number that I can give you right here, which is 646-687-7587. And it can help you not only with TLC and DMV traffic tickets or TLC issues. So it can help you with housing issues, the 9/11 compensation fund. And there's something that's really, really important for drivers to recognize. You have car accidents, personal injury available with the IDG Legal. So if you need that information also, you can log into the website and get that information. For those who also have immigration issues, we partner with immigration lawyers that they are available, free consultation for all the drivers, which is something really important. We all immigrants, and we tend to, have some, legal issues sometimes, even as simple as, you just want to translate a piece of paper. There's people dedicated for that, and you want to help you with that. One other thing that I want to bring up is really important for drivers to recognize IDG that is building their voice. The Independent Drivers Guild is an organization that is built by drivers for the drivers. And one thing, it is important for everyone in New York City is that you can fight anything by yourself. Unity is the power. And we are calling everyone that is listening to us today. There's a lot of changes happening. There's a lot of legislation that's going to either make your life better or completely ruin the industry. So it's time to join the IDG. It's time to fight, and it's time to raise the voice collectively. We dedicated a lot of time, a lot of research from the get-go with the IDG. We talked about the tipping option. We ran a campaign, and it became a law, which is very important for everyone to recognize. After that, we fought for the bathroom. Drivers did not have bathrooms. That's insane. From companies and the city and the Port Authority that they making money out of the driver's bag, and they don't have bathroom for them. That was inhumane. But, collectively we can make a lot of changes. So we did that. The other thing that I want to emphasize on right here is your employment status. You need to understand your position in the industry. Your position in the industry, you're not a worker. You're not an employee. You are a business owner. The reason that you're getting the PPP, the reason that you're getting the grant, it's because you are a business owner. So for those who really want to recognize the work that we do, come and join IDG. And it's as simple as signing up and becoming a member. I don't have to emphasize on that. Last thing to mention tonight, Elijah.
Yes.
Why is the reason that drivers come to IDG only when they need something?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, how many times did I call you and give you a number or tell you expect somebody's going to call you? Because they'd be calling me and say, oh, we have this situation. The first thing I will ask them, well, I hope you're a member. Well, I was always trying to be so, but, so I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why, Elijah. There is something called I don't need water until I'm thirsty.
Yeah, sad.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to use the water as the simplest thing, the easiest thing to get. Right? When you're thirsty, you look for water.
Sure.
Right? But when there is no water, what would you do? You know? But enough with the metaphors. Let's get real.
Yes.
This is New York City. New York City is the capital of unions in the entire country. So this is what unions do. Unions always look for the benefit of the workers. They don't care about the companies, and we don't care about the companies as a union.
Yeah,
we care about the industry.
True.
Companies, they can fight between each other. They can create competition, which is good for the market.
Yes.
Why? Because it's good for the consumer.
True.
But when it comes to the worker, right, the worker needs to be protected because that's the one that is in the front of the service.
Yes.
So driving with dignity is our message to every driver, and that's what we are trying to project right here. And Elijah, you came to the office, you came to the event.
Yes.
And throughout all these years that we've been together,
yes,
what IDG, represents to the Senegalese community. I just want to give a shout out to the Senegalese community because really, truly, when you speak to one of them, you are speaking, they speak back to you from the heart.
True. Well,
no matter what circumstances they are in. And I appreciate that in all communities.
Yeah, of course.
But especially when we did the outreach in Harlem and in Brooklyn,
and so on, yes.
You see the community coming together and actually,
But talking about outreach, when you guys think you're gonna continue doing it or very soon?
Absolutely. We are working on that slowly but surely.
Since most of the people are getting vaccinated, so are getting their vaccine,
yes.
Eventually.
And also today I was surprised that some of the drivers who were not vaccinated.
Still?
Yeah, they were. Well, I asked them, "Are you vaccinated?" You say, "Not yet." And I'm like, "Well, let's set you up really quick."
Very quick.
We want every driver to get vaccinated. So it's important for you to get vaccinated right now, especially with the Delta variant right now that is in the air. I know the news about the warning about the virus. It's not as it used to be. People are not as scared as it used to be. So there is a little bit of freedom. Yeah. But again, we have to be really cautious because it's important for everyone to not give away the protection. We are not done yet with the virus, unfortunately.
No.
So, but together, we can eliminate it. So please stay protected. When you have a passenger in your car, if they're not wearing a mask, offer one, but just maintain, wearing yours. And if you have a partition, that's even better. That's actually make you feel comfortable and make the passenger feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to mention this one really quick, Elijah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Sorry, guys. I just, he's gonna call right back eventually, with my friend Larry, of course. Voilà, donc, si vous n'êtes pas encore membre de IDG, je vous en prie, allez-y, faites tout pour devenir membre. Hein? Donc, c'est important. If you are not a member yet of IDG, please do so. I hope I get back, Larry?
No,
Who's this?
With you. So we're back.
Okay, good.
We apologize for technical difficulty. That's out of our control. It's not a storm, I hope.
Yeah, go ahead. It's not too clear, but go ahead.
All right. So how the weather is clear. So now I was simply mentioning that there is a class that I teach, me and the team, Michelle and I and Malik and also Jackie. We teach a class that actually helps drivers how to deal with problematic drivers and anything that happened inside the vehicle, and also how to handle, dangerous situations. So we call it the 5-star class, and also there's a professional class that we teach all the drivers. It comes from the safety, learn the traffic, on what to do and what not to do, and a lot of really, really good information for the drivers to enhance their ability to do the work and perform their duties in a very safe way. And I would encourage every driver. My phone number, just text me either tonight or tomorrow. The class is every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the phone number is 917-594-5496. 917-594-5496. Also, the website is Drive-In Guild. That's Drive-In, GUILD.org. And you can sign up for the class. You got to select New York. You will see other states as well. And if you are listening from, outside of New York via social media, I will also recommend for you, because this class is very general, so it's been used, throughout the whole country, and it's very helpful to other drivers out there. So drivers from other chapters of IDG are welcome, and it's a Zoom class. I call it Zoom meeting class. So it's online, so you can come and join the team, so we can help you. And also, this is an opportunity actually to learn from different perspectives and help each other be the voice that we need. Now, before I go, Elijah, I will try to see you next Saturday in your studio, but I don't promise anything.
Oh, it'll be great.
So, one thing that I need to know, is it possible? Is it possible to have 2 people or just one?
No, you got 3 people. That's not a problem.
Even 3 people. So count on it. I will make arrangements, and probably it would be Malik or Aziz or even Michelle. We want to see you. We want to talk live. I'm tired of being on the phone. You're over there, I'm over here. But as always, we love you.
Of course, I know that, brother.
As you've been the extended arm to the drivers on behalf of IDG. So we thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I hope I didn't miss any information. But again, the New York State grant, it's still open for those who didn't apply for it. The only things that you need to bring with you, a simple document such as your driver license, your hack license. Bring the hack license with you, because it is necessary.
Yes.
Along with simple documents such as your 2019 tax return, 2020 tax return, car insurance. Even if you have rental agreements, you can bring that as well.
Right.
And for address or business verification, electricity bill or gas bill of your current domicile, so you can bring that as well. Bank statement and credit card, also credit card statements. That is something that you need to bring with you, and it's a very simple. The application takes up to 15 minutes. That's based on how fast you have those documents, because they all have to be converted to PDF files. So those who want to do it in themselves, the website is nysmallbusinessrecovery.org. That's nysmallbusinessrecovery.org. I'm sorry, that's G-O-V. I always say go. That's G-O-V. Let me rephrase that. So make sure that you get the right website. Again, I'm just going to, ask me any question. You can text me at 917-594-5496. But just text me at nighttime and call me during the morning. I receive so many calls in the morning, so if it's an emergency, don't call me. You know what to do. Call 911, and then call us and let us know what happened to you.
There you go.
And from IDG and from Elaj, we love you all.
Yes.
Stay safe and stay healthy and stay focused.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thank you, Lavi.
Thank you.
All right. That's IDG. And it's always a pleasure having my brother, Larvi. And he's doing a great job. And I remember him asking me the question, regarding the Senegalese community. Yes, in the African community in general, all I want to say is make sure if you're not a member yet of IDG, go ahead and become a member. It's very, very important. If you're not a member yet, you don't know what you're missing. They are there for you. They're helping you, the whole 9 yards. So please go ahead. If you're not a member yet, try to be a member. La Radio Sunuafrik, on vous aime.